Okay, let's go. Oops, I switch the speed to 2 times. Okay, I was checking if the stream works. It does, so everything is fine. So at the back we've got Ulysses. Okay, let's do natural wonders. Okay, to not have to listen to those spamming. So at least, if I'm right, rAge was made like 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago by Kuni. I don't know if my pronunciation is good. So at least it will get the boards around the TC. That's the case. The question is, Ulysses will be aggressive enough to not let rAge reach castle as it likes to do. And if I'm right, Ulysses has a specific strategy as Aztec. Yeah, it will go for a drush. It just needs to find its opponent. While red is finding blue. Okay, red eventually gather gold to go crossbows. There are 4 ships left. It can be a problem for rAge. Oh, it's strange, it's meaning a gold and okay, the camp is on another spot, that's weird. And blue is wasting his drush. I'm pretty sure it didn't find red. It should have found red after 30 minutes game. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to change the score. My bad. So we've got Ulysses 0-0 rAge. Thank you, Miguel, tu as awesome. So yeah, definitely Ulysses is wasting his drush. It's a good point for rAge. It gives him some delay. It's not attacked at all during the feudal age. Well, it has a good wood back from the TC, but this gold is... I would say that this gold was better. Well, blue eventually found red, and the militians are sent, 5 militians, but red is already ready to the fight. It might be really easy for red. Oh, those units are like frozen. That's really bad. Okay, red is castle age. 5 kills, 0 lows for rage. All is happening pretty well. And the units are not buggy anymore, so okay, it stayed pretty defensive. And okay, it starts its attack. Well, Ulysses has a clear advantage concerning the civilian population, so red definitely needs to kill some villagers. But I really don't like the behavior of the rage units. It's kind of buggy. Ooh, that's a drama for rage. Come on, units, wake up! Oh. Okay, it's terrible. And yes, it's what I said. Ulysses has a specific strategy as Aztec, monks and mangonel, a bunch of scorpions. That's good. And it would be really strong against this bunch of crossbows, at least. A third TC for red, while blues is building his second TC, no, his third TC. And the population is clearly at the advantage of Ulysses. 20 more civilian compared to rage. Let's see what those eagles can do, while the crossbow are suffering a lot from this mangonel. Kill, kill, kill! Oh my god. Oh. And rage has the half of the population of Ulysses. And half the military population. It's very interesting to see some Minotaur coming from Ulysses. Well, Ulysses has a perfect counter, and rage actually can do absolutely nothing. And anyway, rage has no script to form units which would counter the opponent. It's just the crossbows with the specificity of rage. Okay, this is far from researching rAge, but it might win the game quite fast now. Yes, at least blue should add more mangonels, but maybe it like to see rage suffering slowly. Okay, almost 100 now, yes, 100 kill for Ulysses. It lost 40 units. And it looks like Ulysses want to finish the game with Longswordman, which can destroy easily some TCs at least, despite its +1 defense. Okay, Ulysses Imperial Age, 40 minutes. We could probably go for chargers, I guess. I don't see any Eagle Warrior. Most of the AIs love to go Eagles Warriors, but it looks like Ulysses just don't care. Okay, really easy game for Ulysses. No chance for rAge. Should I increase the speed maybe? Okay, let's say it's finished. Anyway, it's won. Good job, Ulysses. I'll change the score. 1-0. And we will start the 4 versus 4. So we've got Aztec, Mayan, Briton, and Viking, I think. I just check again. Yes, Aztec, Mayan, Viking, Briton. That's right. So it's team random for Ulysses. Okay, everything looks fine. So let's go. Okay, forgot to change the speed. Sorry about it. Okay, so let's see the population placement for Ulysses. We've got the Viking flank, the Britannic pocket, and other side we've got the Meso. The Mayan will be the pocket, and the Aztec will be the flank. In the other side, I guess it doesn't matter much because they will try to fast castle and go crossbows. That is the way rAge plays with his world civilization it can play with. Viking flank, Mayan flank. I don't know if we will see some eagles this time. Ulysses side. I guess that the Mayan prefers to go plume archers maybe. Or maybe just boom, I don't know. As Britannic pocket, we probably go knights, fast castle and knight, I guess. as Viking, I would say maybe that it would try to rush. Same for Aztec. Yes, it's confirmed. I already see a barrack, so orange will probably go drush. Let's see if it will find yellow. It looks like it found blue. But blue is making the militias busy. Four militias are ready for range. And well, I think that as Viking it won't rush. Oh, it goes on stone, so maybe a trush for teal. Interesting. Well, once again, Ulysses doesn't use his militias to attack the opponent, despite the fact it has already 5 militias. Well, the game before we had very weird behaviors from the rAge army. I just hope that we won't see it again this time. Yeah, Aztec pocket goes after orange for rAge as expected. Same for green. Oh, okay, this time it looks like orange won't fast castle. It looks like it goes arches after his failed drush. One defensive tower. So purple just boom in this game. Boom Mayan as pocket. Well, after almost 20 minutes we didn't see any attack from anyone. So I guess that orange might go castle without having attacked its opponent. And okay, let's see what blue can do this time. At least orange is in castle, so there won't be any onagger, any mangonel to help to defend, so at least blue is taking a clear advantage early. Okay, some scorpions are here. I didn't notice that orange was in castle age already. And at least rAge has this time a good behavior. I don't see any bug. And in the other side, red is attacking efficiently against teal. At least red is losing many units against the street towers, but it killed many villagers already, supported in this by green. And at least the picking grey side won't help a lot, because there's too many X-bows actually. And in the opposite side it's running pretty well too, with yellow which is crossing the barrack. Oh, it will kill many villagers. Oh no, it doesn't act. This is sad. Well, it looks like rAge is having a clear leadership actually. I agree with you, Afu. The Mayan pocket will have something really important to do as soon as it is Imperial Age. Well, it is Imperial Age, okay. Good time. And it goes for Eagle's Warrior, okay. Well, the Breton can't help its flank, but it's not hurt actually. He just lost almost 12 knights, but his economy is actually safe. While Orange is almost dead. Same for Teal. Yeah, it was unexpected to see rAge performing that way against Ulysses. This is promising because we need to keep in mind that the third AI in this group is Doomsday, which is the most recent AI made by Esty, and at least Doomsday is a good AI. So if rAge can perform this way against Ulysses, maybe it can do some damage against Doomsday too, so it's a really open group, I would say. Oh, so the Mayan prepares once again to go champions instead of Eagle's Warrior. It's sad because against his crossbows it could have been a better choice to go Eagle's Warrior. But well, it can kill red easily. Oh, it switched its target. It looks like it goes in the direction of the yellow, which is supposed to be his closest opponent, in fact. Okay, let's see some sling in action, asked by the scripter to his AI. Let's see. Actually, I don't remember what is the strategy of rAge in Imperial Age. I don't know if it stays crossbows and if it goes for arbalest or if it will train something else. I already see some skirmishers, blue side, which is not the best actually against champions and Eagle's Warrior. The Britannic is in Imperial Age 2 with 150 population, 20 militia population, but at least red is maintaining a pressure on grey, so at least everything can happen thanks to purple actually, but purple needs to be fast. Wow, so many towers for Teal. So blue as Aztec goes for arbalest. It's not the best unit for Aztec. Well, Ulysses can definitely win this game 2 versus 4. It's what's happening actually. I would be really surprised if Ulysses didn't win it. And grey is eventually pushing red down. Good job. You can notice that purple, which went for champion first, eventually didn't research champion. It stays with 212 men, but at least it has the elite Eagle Warrior, which is the best thing to do against his Arbalest and its voice. Okay, yellow is almost out of the game. Red is dying slowly, but it still has 140 population and almost 30 archers. Oh, and I see some plume archers, which is great. Now at least Red needs to reach into rAge. Blue has a few farms only. I guess there is maybe a bad bug for rAge. It's strange because it looks like it has a lot of wood, but a very few farms. Yeah, there is a lack of food actually. It can be a big problem for rAge. So let's see a bit about survivors. Ulysses' side. Orange is having 30 population with a safe lumber camp in the purple base. One TC in a safe placement too. Until almost at the middle of the map. Okay. Okay, we notice that rAge has very poor rhythm rules, so I might give admin win soon. And Ulysses has eventually his elite plume archers. Okay, I'll increase the speed because the game looks definitely finished. And after this we will have our 2v2. But Ulysses already won this series against rAge. Let's see if Ulysses will be the first AI winning by 3-0 in its first games. Oh, interesting to see Orange going full months as Aztec. It's safe Castle Age, but it's participating pretty well to the fight with those months. It's a good way to increase his population fastly. Okay, Ulysses has Aztec eventually reached Imperial Age, researching siege runs. Okay, let's say GG. Good job. 2-0 for Ulysses. Okay, one ultimate game, 2v2. It will be pure Meso Aztec Mayan. Let's go. Oh, this map is horrible. I mean the forest. Red has a way better map. So I think that rAge has definitely a good chance in this 2v2 regarding what happened in the 4 vs 4, in which the flank of Ulysses suffered a lot, both sides. So if in case rAge doesn't bug, maybe there can be an opportunity for rAge to win this game. But I definitely would like to see a good rush by Ulysses with active units this time. Okay, it looks like Ulysses won't rush. I don't see any barrack. So it might be archer rush, maybe, or not. Well, it might be archers this time. Because I don't see Ulysses fast castling without having rush. So it might be a range unit attack, which could work if it adds some skirmishers against those crossbows. Well, I see so many villagers gathering gold. I guess that the Aztec will go full archers, maybe. Okay, I didn't notice that. In fact, Ulysses was green and yellow, that's why I didn't see any barrack, but at least this time, in fact, green went for Drush. I just missed it. But well, it didn't work that well. Well, it killed 3 units, so it's not too bad. So at least green might go fast castle, eventually, while yellow stays in feudal age with a bunch of skirmishers, which can be a good help against blue. Okay, this time again, we've got rAge researching castle age without any trouble. Let's see the economy of yellow. Is it far from researching castle? Yes, it does. So yeah, yellow will stay a long time in feudal age. It's a good opportunity for rAge. Oh, it looks like blue didn't find yellow, or what? It looks like blue is going on green, which would be sad. Let me check. Yes, it did found yellow. So, red units will be buggy or not? Oh, it lost his Omega. At least the Scotland's hurt a lot. But it's turning better than the first game for red. And on the other side we've got blue, which is attacking yellow strongly with already many X-bows. And yellow went for many archers and not that many skirmishers, which would have been a good help. And at least blue is taking a huge advantage already in this game, while it looks to be more even between green and red. Okay, Ulysses reached castle. What is it going to train now? It should go for elite skirmishers. And green has eventually taken the advantage against red, thanks to those scorpions. Oh, this Omega can be precious for red. Don't lose it too fast now. What is blue doing? I don't know. Okay, blue is still having the advantage against yellow, but green looks to be stronger and stronger. Okay, I think that plate mail would be very precious for rAge. It just has +3 attack, which won't be enough. So let's see what this Slenderman can do. This needs to be repaired. Okay. As I said, this mangonel was precious, but there is no more siege workshop because it was here. If I remember, and it was destroyed. So red needs another siege workshop. Oh, green is hurt a lot for having placed his town center here, which wasn't the best place. Okay, blue is playing pretty well, and it gives the opportunity to red to come back. Oh man, it looks like Ulysses won't be the first AI winning games by 3-0. I would say that this time rAge has a clear advantage, except if Green, which is researching for rAge, can win the game by 1-2. But at least it will need a good economy. Let's see the economy of green. Well, the economy is not great. There is a lack of food actually.
Ah, sauf qu'il peut.
Yeah, yellow is dead. 6 population. While green is eventually reaching in the eye. And once again it goes for longswordman. Oh, the siege workshop for red. Forwarded. And maybe the Spremarcher are a good idea against this army composition of green. Well, I don't see Ulysses winning this. Yes, man, Esty French AIScripters version. Oh, blue was the man in this game. Very well played by rAge. Well, we saw the potential of rAge in the 4 vs 4, and at least this 2v2 is really interesting. It permits to see that all the AIs can do a lot against the newest one. Okay, good job, good games. It was great to watch. And at least this group is really open with Doomsday, which will be the third one. But I think that this victory of Ulysses is pretty important, and it almost guarantees the qualification for Ulysses, I would say, because Ulysses is, in my opinion, stronger than Doomsday. So yeah, it might be enough.